We are live and we are back. Thank you so much for being patient with us.
Okay, we back. Let's see this interesting qualifying on rain.
So, Telly is back up and Switcheroo is putting a 127.2. Let's see what T can put in. He put in a
Not bad.
129.1. Next up, we have Super Sean. Let's see what Super Sean can produce. Is it going to be a super lap? We have one of the Ferraris coming across the line now. I believe it
Jeremy,
is Jeremy. And the McLaren of Alex has just started his lap.
I want to see how good he is on the rain, you know?
Let's see Super Sean. Super Sean is going to put in a... he's invalidated, unfortunately.
Oh,
The Mercedes of some guy has put in a 129.7. We'll go on board with the Red Bull. He's starting his out lap now. Clinical Games is a
ooh.
128 dead. Rob, I believe you have some fans in the comment section. Hello, Steps. How are
Yeah,
you
let's
doing?
go. Let's go, guys.
The Steps is one of our Inferno drivers, currently in the championship fight at the moment. Alongside me, his teammate in the Aston Martin. We are P2. We'll be driving tomorrow, so please tune in for that. It's getting drier, guys, and we'll see some incredible times going in. Reza putting in a 127.9.
That
Let's
is
have a
impressive, the lap
look
of...
on board with Alex. He's coming up to end his lap right now. What can he produce? He normally produces some magical miracle laps. Can he go to the top of the timing stands? And he does
Ooh.
with a
Ooh.
126.9, but he doesn't have the margin that we're used to.
And Go also with the 27.3.
27.3. We have the Red Bull drivers coming across the lap now. I believe he's just starting his lap. We have
Yeah.
iDrop Noxie. What can she do? She does a 127.6.
Not bad.
We'll go on board with F1 Dino. What can F1 Dino produce? F1 Dino is going across the line right now, and he does a
Ooh.
127.7. Now, this is in a competitive region, but I feel like the 123s, so 127.3s, they're in their own separate categories, and the 127.6s all the way down to 29s. That's a very tight knit group. We'll go on board with. Is there any drivers on track at the moment?
Yeah, the
That's
Red
on
Bull
the lap.
maybe dot.
The Red Bull of Top or Toph. Not sure how to pronounce that, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
it's okay.
Chat, hello chat. Thank you for joining us tonight. We have Tusky, F1 Dino. We know there's a few drivers that are actually driving. So I just want to give a massive shout out to you guys for always supporting the stream. Toph is one of our newest drivers. Rob, can you give us a bit of background on him?
On Todd.
Yep.
Yeah, he's coming quick right now. I think he will be good. Also challenging, maybe not on the top five, but well,
Whoa! He
actually,
has
yeah.
put you wrong. He's gone P2. Toph in his first race in Blaze Division has gone a 127.1. Just
Yes,
if I bring up the intervals, so you guys can see, he's just 2/10 behind our leader of Alex.
was a crazy lap. I think he was purple on the sector two, maybe on the sector three not, but
Now we're
really
getting
good.
reports that it is drying up. The rain is drying up.
That's interesting. As I said, I think the last one that's a bit competitive doing the lap is gonna be on the top for sure.
The rain is drying. The rain is drying. And we have Cal. We're on board with the Haas of Cal hailing from the UK. Let's see what he can do. Some of the top drivers.
Switcheroo finishing a lap.
switcheroos in the
Oh,
Haas, and switcheroo's gone fastest. And I believe that's just the track drying out. And he's on a 127.7. So Alex does have his hands full.
now Alex.
I believe Alex is on a lap. So what we'll do is switch back to Alex and then come back to Cal. Alex is about to complete his lap.
Let's see, let's see. Oh,
A
25.
125.6. He's put a second between him and Switcheroo. My friend, that is incredible. So we'll go to Cal and see what he can produce. F1 Dyno goes P2 with a 126.4. Cal goes P9.
Great pace by Dino.
That is great pace by Dino. Dino has not performed particularly well in the past few races, but I believe his comeback is on, and he has high hopes for promotion in the Inferno division. There is an Alpine completing a lap. I believe that's Reza going into the pits.
Yeah.
And we'll go on board with Gogo,
Go,
who
go,
just
go.
put in a purple middle sector. The track is getting faster. The track is drying.
Yeah, he coming quick.
With the black and green design on his helmet, here he comes up to the line. A massive snap up oversteer there, and he goes off the track.
Oh my
And
god.
he is pitting. He is in the pit lane. I believe most of the drivers are pitting now.
Yeah, it's all about timing. I don't know how they're gonna time this, but important. Some guy, P9,
Some guy in
with
the
the
Mercedes has
Mercedes.
gone P9. And we have Super Sean who's gone P4 for 127 dead. Honestly, it's getting super quick. The guys in the 127s versus the guys in the 128s. Um,
Yeah,
very,
and
very,
7 minutes to go. It's still a lot of time.
and Marcel KN has gone P2 with a
Oh,
126 dead. That is the fastest time to Alex, who is currently still on a 125.6, but he will need to come out again because the track is drying.
now I think Cynical Games is on a lap. iDrop is just starting his lap. Let's see, let's see.
We'll go on
And
board with
Jeremy's
iDrop,
finishing.
Noxie, and she goes a little bit
Ooh,
deep.
nice.
Jeremy goes P9 with a 126.6. I
Cynical is
believe
coming fast.
iDrop Noxie is not getting the bite that she wants. So we have Clinical Games, who is
Very fast.
finishing his lap now. He
Oh,
invalidates. He
oh.
invalidates. We then head back to iDrop Noxie, and what can she do in her black and yellow helmet?
She's gonna be strong this race, I think. On the top.
She is adorning the number 69 on her Mercedes. How high up can she
Ooh.
go with a purple middle sector? The track is drying. It is getting dry.
Yes, we can notice that now on the time. So let's see how she finished this lap.
Original M with a
Oh,
125.8 tops Alex's time, but Alex is on his outlap. And
now I
I
drop.
drop Noxie goes P1 with a
Oh,
125.2. Incredible.
that was great.
Who is coming across the line right now? We have in
Some guys close. I don't know if he's on a lap,
we
but
have Dookie Monker who just started a lap. We have a
nah,
Clinical
some guy
Games,
going to the box.
and he has invalidated again. And we'll go on board with the lone McLaren on track of Alex, and let's see if he can put in a miracle lap. This will be his final run, unless he's fueled up for extra laps or extra running. This should be his fastest run. What can he do? We'll go on board with him.
Yes, let's see how Alex does. I also was watching Gogo. It was in the middle of a lap, but let's see Alex. Purple sector 1, 3 tenths better than his time, so I think he's coming quick. Now let's see this part, this sector 2, very fast sector. He lifts a bit the throttle. Now he's trying to get the best traction of this turn, very tough turn. Now flat out here, even if it's raining. Ooh, great braking there on that turn. Now purple sector 2, going like, I think I saw 9 tenths faster. So let's see this third sector. I think he's coming for pole 100%. He's just traction the car great there. Let's see on the last turn of the track. Flat out, no invalidation. He's gonna cross the line. And he's first with a 24.0. And Switcheroo with a 24.6.
The man himself, our driver of the day, one of the most consistent driver of the championship, regardless of where he starts from. Switcheroo putting it on P2. But we have laps to come, and we have one of our Alpines coming up to
And
end his lap with Iliad, who's 8 tenths up, and he puts it P3. They can have another lap. It is 2 minutes 40 to go.
Yeah, I don't know if the timing was really good by Alex and Switcheroo, but maybe they have fuel for another try. Will be smart, in my opinion.
You are correct. And we have Dookie Monker coming up to finish his lap, but he's 2 seconds down, so I believe he will be pitting, and that is his qualifying over. There is not enough time to get in and out again. Drivers are now starting their laps. What I'll do is go on board with a driver that I have my keen eye on is Marcel Kayan, who has unfortunately invalidated from his run.
Yeah, maybe he has to try again.
So now all of these drivers right now are just warming their tires now, getting ready to do their final laps. But we have Aleko, who's 2 seconds up, which will put him in the region of the 126s. Now, how deep in that 126 can he go? Amazing last sector that he has. He has to get this nailed pin perfectly in his bright fluorescent green helmet. Can we do it? And Ilias has retired from the session. What has happened there? And Aleko is going to 125.4, put him in P5, and Ilias has retired from the session. Any ideas of what happened there? Did he looks like he retired on track or crashed on track? I am not sure.
I don't know. I think he did on the box, but I didn't see. Sorry. Now I'm watching Switcheroo starting his lap, his last try, and Alex also doing another try.
Alex is 2 tenths up on his lap. Jeremy from the Ferrari has done a 124.6.
Very nice. Now Switcheroo with a bit of traffic. That Williams, let's see.
That is impeding from this Williams. What is happening?
I don't know, because maybe the Williams is also on a lap, whatever, so...
If the Williams is also on a lap, then that is just unfortunate timing from Switcheroo.
Yeah. He wanted to go, Tote with the 24-1.
That is incredibly close to Alex, but Alex has
Oh,
topped that
oh,
by another second with a 123.1.
oh,
Rizza
oh.
has put this in his car in P3 with a 120. I dropped Noxie. The times are coming in so quickly, I can barely speak. 124.2. Switcheroo
And
is
Switcheroo is
losing
improving.
time. He's losing time behind this Williams that is costing him hand over fist.
Yeah, it's
Ladies and
go. Both are
gentlemen,
on a lap. Both are
how
improving a lot. See how they finish. Now he has the slipstream.
Switcheroo will not be impressed by this, but he puts it in P2. He puts it in P2, and Williams of Gogo puts it in P4. And original M,
Wow.
last but surely leave the best for last with 123.9. But at the top, we have Alex, 123.1, Switcheroo, Original M, Toff, one of our newest drivers, the Go-Go, Alex's closest competitor. I dropped Noxie with a 1 in P6. This is an incredible layout, but I'm sure
Great.
Switcheroo would have said that he could have done better without the car ahead of him.
Great quality, man.
Here, as we see, Alex, Original M, Toff, Gogo, iDrop Noxie, Clinical Games, Rizza, Jeremy, Marcel KN, Alico, Ilias, not sure what happened to him, Some Guy, Cal, F1 Dino did not improve, unfortunately. Super Sean did not put in a super lap. Dookie Monker believes he didn't have enough time to get back out on track. And T, in their first race with us, is in 18th position. I believe a couple other drivers joined during quali, but Alex with a 5/10 gap to P1.
Amazing, man. Amazing. Once again, pole for Alex. This guy doesn't miss in any track. And now we're going dry.
For some reason, I am in a car. For some reason, I'm not too sure why.
You're
Like,
in a car,
I don't know why I'm in a car.
but you was
um,
spectating, no?
I was spectating, but I don't know why I'm in a car now. This is a bit strange. Um, I feel either I have to retire at the beginning of the race because I, I'm not sure why I'm in a car. This is just EA doing EA stuff. The race is starting in 25, 24 seconds. And as you can see, it's going to be 32 laps. It's going to be sunny, then it gets cloudy. Um, and I can actually race, but obviously it's not my division. So I believe I'm at last place, so I'll just retire. Um,
And his lights out. And here we go.
Rob,
Oh,
you're
great start by Switcheroo. But Alex is defending the lead. Now we have a side by side by Marsa and Switcheroo, but all clean at the moment. We have Marcel with an issue. I think he spun.
this is a unique perspective that our Twitch
Oh,
audience is getting. I'm giving you live and in person footage of what's happening in the race without actually interfering in the race.
yeah. I'm trying to commentate what I can while you are there on a car. But we have Alex
How
already escaping from Switcheroo with 1 second, 0.1 of gap. The Go-Go is third right now with a great start. We
and we
see
have a
Alec
spinner at the back.
with a spin, Alec. Yeah.
I'll be retiring in the pits, ladies and gentlemen, so no worries about that.
Yeah. And everyone is following each other.
And Dookie Monster's gone off track.
Yeah, Doogie Monker.
I actually don't have the setup right now, so I'll
Ooh.
just be pitting at the end of
Gogo
this lap.
is attacking Switcheroo right now on the straight. He's coming really fast.
So, having retired from the pit lane, let's switch back to the main feed now whenever it allows me. And then here we go. Here we have it.
Great start by Dino. 6 places.
We have switcheroo for 2 second gap to Alex. Go on the tail, and it's a DRS train all the way down to Ilias. I'll go and show you the gap detail of the position changes. F1 Dino has gained 9 places, where Jeremy has lost 3, Marcel and Alico has lost 7, so they are the biggest losers. Go has gotten past Original M and Toff to claim P3. Laps at the moment, Alex is on soft tires, Switcheroo on the mediums, Gogo on the soft as well, so he's making up moves very quickly. If we go on board with Gogo, we can see that he's hunting Switcheroo down, and that's the reason for the gap ahead of 2.2 seconds.
Yeah, the tire difference.
We have Eyedrop Noxy on the hard tires. Alex putting in a 118.6 on his soft tires.
Dino is very aggressive.
We have Toff going for the overtake, but Original M says no and shuts the door on him and takes that position back.
But it's not over. Now we have another strike, another opportunity. Let's see
Is
if
Toff
he
gonna make the
dives.
move? No, he's not.
No.
Sensible through it. Then we have Cal and Ilias overtaking each other. Cal going for the move on Ilias. Cal is on the soft tires, so he's looking to make his way up the grid.
Very clean racing right now. I don't know what happened to Marcel and Alec. Maybe they spawned by its own.
I
I don't know.
believe Dookie Monker went off. That's what my POV saw. Alec and Marcel, I'm not too sure entirely. I just saw them in the gravel.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. We'll see later. But yeah, very clean racing right now.
If we then go on board with Toff, Toff is hunting Original M down, pressuring him from the back, thrusting that Red Bull
Yeah, he going for it.
alongside.
He going for it. He has it.
And he has made that move stick. Original M has conceded that position.
Yeah, he has better pace right now, it looks like. And Marcel overtaking already some guy, I think, with this. Yeah, and they fight in the back also with Dookie Monker.
Who now has a 3-second penalty. Now, this track is notorious for track limits in the first turn, so they have to be careful that those penalties are not racking up.
Yeah, that's gonna be the key for me, I think.
What we'll do now is go back and eyedrop Nox. He has those medium tires are starting to drop. She sends it down the inside. And does she make it work? And no! Pinnacle Games then comes back. Fair but hard racing.
Now Gogo is really close.
Is Gogo going to make the move on Switcheroo? If Switcheroo is smart, he will not fight this. Will then go on board with Gogo, and he just passes Switcheroo under DRS. But then we'll go back with Eyedrop Noxy. What is going to happen here? Number 69 versus Clinical Gains of his car, which is number 7. Apologies, number 3. and she stays behind for now. It's a very sensible race right now, ladies and gentlemen. With the top five just staying
Oh,
in
and
tandem.
Cal.
We have Cal
Oh,
making
side
a
by
move
side.
on Ilias, and he still
Oh,
makes it. He sticks his nose, and Ilias has a
oh my
massive
God.
snap in front of Cal, and Cal is
Oh
now
my God.
taking advantage of that. Ilias is gonna go down the inside, then Cal is he gonna go to the switch? And no, Cal then sends it around the outside, and is he gonna make it stick? In the pink hat, well, pink helmet, white hat, and Cal then makes the move stick on Ilias, but now Ilias will have the DRS going down the long straight.
What a
Now
great fight now, switcheroo.
at the top we have Switcheroo versus Gogo, and those two are just chopping and changing. We have iDrop Noxy finally getting past Clinical Games,
Oof, oof.
and then we have Ilias getting back past Cal because he had the DRS. And now we can see some gaps forming now. We have iDrop Noxy slowly making her way to the back of Original M. We have Alico with a 3 second penalty in 18th position.
Yeah, he will have to push, but he's already catching the pack, I think. We're seeing a gap between Elias and Dino. The races are pretty close.
Now we see that Switcheroo is now 2/10, 4/10 up on
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Alex.
yeah.
He's bringing that gap right back down because the softs are dropping off. Now, if Switcheroo can push these tires all the way to, I believe it's lap 14, he can then bolt on a set of hards, whereas Alex has to box within the next 3 laps. Our POV is on iDrop Noxy because technically right now she should be the fastest car on track. With all these tires dying, the hard
Wow,
should be.
Marset's really close. Original M.
And some guy has retired within the pits. I believe, I'm not too sure what's happened then, but he has retired within the pit lane. But we go back to the fight for top for P4 with Toff Original M. And for those of you who have missed this race, as you can see, there's a few of you. Barcelona has scored. Just to keep you guys updated on the score on that. But the main event is not that. The main event right now is the Blaze Division in
Put
Portugal.
the score.
And we have iDrop Noxy right on
Oh,
the back of Original M, and Original M is on the back of Toff. I believe we'll just have a look at the ERS usage. And as you can see, iDrop Noxy 68% and using, oh, sorry, 24% not using. Original M 59% use the bit. Not Toff has not used anything at all. He's just kept his normal race pace and saving his battery for another day.
and
Original
Jeremy's
M,
hunting cow. He got it.
and he has a 3 second penalty. Jeremy has a 3 second penalty, and Cal
Ooh.
has overtaken Jeremy. But we go back on board with iDrop Noxy, Original M, and Toff. No changes whatsoever. And we have a very interesting battle going on down here with the Aston Martin of T versus Super Sean, Jeremy, and Cal. Cal's softs are now dying. And up ahead, you'll see the gap has now expanded to 3 seconds. Not too sure. Those soft tires should be dying, but Alex has managed to pull another full 10th gap. And then we have Gogo, who's just 6 tenths behind Switcheroo. And now we have iDrop Noxy closer to Original M than ever before, and I believe she will be getting this move done and dusted. She's burnt 30% of her battery. Well, she saved up 30. of a battery. Now, uh, nothing happening because Original Hem has that DRS to defend with. Drivers has to be super careful coming off that first T1 corner.
Yeah, I think going a little bit faster than normal there can be a penalty, and you don't. Now Super Shonen and T having a great fight, going side by side now.
We
T
have,
for the inside there and has the position. Very nice racing.
but this is allowing Cal to scamper off into the distance on his soft tires. This is not great for them, but it's good for Cal because now he has no pressure behind. And then we go up ahead and we can see that Gogo is losing, about to lose the DRS to switcheroo because those soft tires are absolutely dead by now and should be dead by now. But some reason Alex is still maintaining that 3 second gap to switcheroo. Switcheroo should be eaten within that gap. Then we have Original M, who's now completely lost DRS to Toff, and Toff is out of the DRS of Gogo. So we have Adrop Noxie that can basically go past these guys. And right behind her is Clinical Games, who's attacking Adrop Noxie. And Adrop Noxie's attacking Original M. And what's
Oh my
going to
god.
happen? Original M gets forced out wide, and through goes Adrop Noxie.
Oh, he gives. Oh,
Clinical Games is now in the back of Original M. Original M is getting attacked from left, right, and center. What is going to happen here? Clinical Games, is he going to go for the move on
he's
Original
gonna
M?
dive.
Yes,
He's
he
gonna dive.
does.
He's gonna dive.
And they make contact. They make contact.
Yeah,
But
they still
Original
side by
M
side.
is still sticking around the outside of Clinical Games. Is he going to make it work? And he
Oh,
still has the position, but this allows iDrop Noxley to go off into the distance and to
incredible.
chase down Toff. Incredible racing by
Good.
iDrop Noxley, Original M, and Clinical Games. This has brought RZA and F1 Dino back into the fold now. The fight for the top 5 is
Wow.
heating up.
And Cynical Games will not surrender now. He's gonna attack.
He has 44% ERS. Original M has 63%. Is it worth the fight? I believe it's not.
Yeah, they lost some time now fighting. But really good pace, by the way, by Alex with the softs.
He's still maintaining that 3 second gap. And F1 Diner has sent it down the inside of RZA. What an absolute dive bomb. Caught RZA by surprise. Nothing he can do. F1 Diner burned his ERS to make that move stick. And now he has P8. Next up on the list is Original M. The driver who was running in P4 is tumbling down the order.
What a great race by Dino. Being aggressive really paid him for him. Really good strategy. And now I think Todd just got the DRS on Gogo.
I believe he has as well. But we're having a very, very spicy look here with RZA on the back of F1 Dino, and both has DRS, and F1 Dino make a late move on
and
RZA.
in front Marsak also.
Marzak has made a move on Clinical Games, and F1 Dino's gone for the inside. Is it gonna make it work? No, he's not. He goes deep, and so does RZA. F1 Dino now has the run on RZA. What is going to happen here? Can F1 Dino hang on? No, he
What a
can't.
fight.
Then we have Clinical Games and Original M. Clinical Games tried to make the dive on Original M, and he said no again. Second lap in a row. And up ahead we have Switcheroo keeping the gap the same, and Alex keeping the gap the same, steady at 3 seconds. Gogo has lost touch at 2.9, and Tom has pulled into and eating into the distance of Gogo, and Toff is looking to get past Gogo this lap. And the soft runner should be boxing now.
Wow, let's see now. If he box will be okay, but
No,
he's
he's
still
not.
on track.
Toff is now about to go past the Gogo. Easy peasy move. Then we have Clinical Games versus Original M. Clinical Games get past Original M. And behind we have Everything Has Uniform.
Yeah, Dino couldn't keep the position, maybe because of the ERS, but they both wasted a lot of ERS though.
Now we have Alico and T at the very back having a grand old time. And we have T boxing onto the hard tires. I believe he came off his medium tires, so that's quite early to see that, unless he
Yep,
had damage.
he was fighting a lot with Super Sean, so let's see, maybe he wanted to have a little bit of clean air and gain some time.
Now, based on this, who do you think your top three drivers are going to be?
Wow. Well, I think this is the top two is gonna be Switcher and Alex if nothing crazy happens, like a safety car or something. And the podium maybe iDrop has a chance.
And
She's
Alex is
close.
in the pits. Alex is in the pits. He is boxing. And now it's time for these guys to burn their ERS. It's time for Chicharu to go long. If he can put another 5 laps on his tires, 5 to 6 laps, it will work wonders for him later on in this race. That is his only way to get back in this race, is to have a tire advantage over Alex.
Yep. But
And
I
back
don't
I
know,
go, we
man.
see Rizzo making a move on Original M, and Original M is forced to
Oh.
wide off the track. And he comes back on in front of Rizzo. I believe Rizzo probably just gave him the position because that was slightly unfair. And these guys are absolutely battling, clawing tooth and nail. And we have Eyedrop Noxie closing in, and Original M. I'm not sure if he let them through because it was an illegal overtake, but he was very, very slow through that corner. And Original M has lost over 4 to 5 positions in the past few laps of drivers just attacking him left, right, and center. Since he's lost the DRS from Gogo, he has just been losing places, tumbling down the order. And on the contrary, we then see F1 Dino, who has made up an
Oh,
incredible
a lot of
amount of pace,
box,
a
a lot of
lot of
bits.
people boxing now. And let's see where Alex is going to come out ahead of these guys. Alex is now in front of Cal. Alex is coming out ahead of everyone here. And yeah, quite a lot of people boxing on the same lap. 3 people have continued. Original M has continued. Ilias has continued. And iDrop Noxie has continued. Which is
Yeah, Cynical Games, Redsa, and F19 are on the same strategy. They close right now, so let's see. And Alex now with a bit of traffic, with Cal, with an easy overtake.
I believe Cal probably just let him through because he knows that he's way, way faster than him.
Yeah.
Good sportsmanship there by Cal. And we have Toff. I believe Sucharu has absolutely put the hammer to the floor and is
Yeah, top
absolutely
is
going
boxing.
at it. And Toff is boxing, but again, it's not enough of a delta to try to claw your way back in it. You've already been undercutted, and Original M has a speeding
Oh
in
my
the pit
god.
lane penalty. This is the second week in a row where he's had a penalty done by himself. I believe last week or the week before he had a drive-through penalty, which cost
Yeah.
him the potential race win. and we have quite a few drivers coming back out on track, and we have Toff who managed to emerge in P7.
Oh, Sabatos the PT with Original M and Redsa almost contact there. And not Dino trying to overtake him.
Ooh, an original M push F1 Dino off track, and F1 Dino got a 3 second penalty warning, and they are banging wheels. They're still banging wheels. They're still
Oh, yellow
banging
flag.
wheels, and someone
And
has
it's
spun.
T spun.
This is just a lot of action to keep up to date with, honestly, guys. So apologies if I miss anything.
Ooh, Gogo really close up top with a faster tire now.
And Switcheroo has finally come into the pit lane. Now he has 3 laps fresher tires than Alex.
Yeah, but it's a lot of time to recover.
The fastest driver on track now is Alex. And there is
Another
another
yellow flag.
crash.
Yeah, it's T again. He has issues with these hearts.
He's just put on
Now
these
Original
hard
M
tires.
just overtook Dino.
We have these guys that are just stuck together like glue. I believe something's happening with T. I'm not too sure what is happening. If my race director can hear me, please can you find out what is happening with T in the Aston
Yeah,
Martin?
he's boxing, probably retiring now. Yeah.
He has retired. Then we have Original M, F1 Dino, and Clinical Games just hand over fist, guys, going at it. No stopping them. As I mentioned to you at the beginning, this is pivotal stuff, pivotal moments for the championship to see who will get promoted and who will remain in the Blaze division, who will be champion.
Now Elias fighting Alex.
We
But
have
now he
Ilias versus Alex. That was a non-starter. We have
lived.
Switcheroo is now back out on the hard tires, and Switcheroo it has a nearly
Ooh,
10
Red
second there's nearly a 10-second gap to Alex. So I'm not.
Original M going for the overtake. Oh my god, 2 overtakes in 2 turns. Wow. Original M is going very quick right now.
Apologies that I missed that, but now we have Clinical Games on the back of Original M, and it is as you were. Up ahead, we have iDrop Noxie on the hard tires. She's going absolutely long. Ilias on the medium tires, also going long. Alex has a pit stop advantage over all of them. That means that they will have the freshest tires when they come into box. We have Marcel and Aleco still to box.
And Top is really, ooh, almost lost the car. Was really close, but almost lost the car in a curve. We have a yellow flag. It's
Yes,
Marcel.
it's Aleco letting these guys through, and Aleco has hit his teammate. No, hit the F1 Dino. Aleco has
Oh my
hit
god.
F1 Dino. What is happening here? I believe, yeah, iDrop Noxie's coming out of the pit lane now, and here she is.
Wow, great strategy.
She comes out ahead of them, and
Oh,
Original M then sends it alongside her, and she
oh
sends
my
it back on
god.
Original M, and they make contact, but they keep it clean. Oh my god,
Oh
she
my
has
god.
97% ERS, and she's gonna go on the attack of Original M. She needs to break, she needs to run away, but Original M says no. Original M says no, and she's on the grass. She's on the grass. What is going to happen here? Can she stick it? Can she make
Oh
it
no,
work?
no.
This is
Oh my
incredible
god.
stuff, and she sends it off the inside
On
of
the switchback.
Original M.
Nah,
No,
she got
Original.
it.
She has 90% ERS, and
Oh,
Original
my
M.
god. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IRL Racing. Welcome to Blaze Division. This is incredible.
Unbelievable.
Original M can see his dream slowly, at a tenth at a time, running away from him because he needs a finish to secure his promotion. But as it stands, he won't get that.
That was great racing.
Gogo is ahead of him, and RZA and Neo. Neo is in P2, so the points that he'll get will propel him above Original M. Original M needs to stick with iDrop Noxie, but she's on first medium tires, and she just needs to do 13 laps on these tires, so she will be incredibly rapid. Now everyone has pit, and this is how it shakes out. Alex P1 with an 8-second gap to Switcheroo in P2. Gogo in P3. Toff is chasing him down
Yeah,
on his
that's a
hard
nice
tires.
fight for the podium now.
I dropped Noxie, started in P7 or P6. Now she's in P5 with a 7/10 gap to Toff. But then the rest of the pack chasing her all the way from P5 down to P9. Now we have Ilias on one lap soft, and he is chasing this pack down, desperately trying to get back in their DRS, desperately trying to earn more points. Then we have the bottom group of
He has
Jeremy,
enough battery.
Cal, Super Sean, Marcel KN, and Ilias has
Fastest
just
lap.
gotten the fastest lap of the race. We are not going anywhere, and now Original Hem has now lost the DRS to iDrop Noxie, and he has a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So this will propel him all the way down to I believe it's P10 if it finishes as we are.
It's interesting. I would not fight a lot if I'm changing games, knowing that the penalty is legit.
Yes, but at the end of the day, these guys are true-blooded racers. That's what they are, and they will fight to the end. What we'll do is just switch ahead back on Toff. Toff versus
Ooh.
the Go-Go.
Oh, Alex box! Alex is boxing.
Why is Alex boxing? Is he that confident?
You
Is
wanna
he
make
the
it
man?
interesting?
Is he the man? Can he do it? He's providing us entertainment tonight. He is going on soft tires.
Oh my
Fresh
god, Todd!
soft tires. And iDrop Noxie is come out. And where is Alex going to come out ahead of this? He's going to come out right in all the fighting. Whoa,
Oh my god!
ladies and gentlemen, he is behind everyone. 10
This is
laps.
like a challenge or something. Oh my
And
god!
there's
We have an
contact.
sport!
Pinnacle
Cynical
Games
Games
has
sport!
contacted F1 Dino. F1 Dino versus Alex. Alex is going to blow all the way past F1 Dino. And there he goes. Switcheroo can win this.
Yeah, he can.
He has to hope and pray that Alex takes a while to get through this traffic. He
Why
has
he did
gone
that?
on the 2-stop strategy. Number 57, donning the light blue helmet. Alex, hailing from El Spania,
You want to give a
Spain.
show?
He wants to give a show, and he's going on the move on Ilias, and he's made that move on Ilias stick. Yes, he has done it. And ladies and gentlemen, Ilias has fresh
Oh
tires,
my
but
god!
Ilias says no, and there's contact now between him and Ilias. And now he's using his ERS just a bit on the back of RZA. RZA on the hard tires is not a fight for him, but Ilias is coming back at him, and there's 3 wide
Oh
going
my
down the
god!
straight.
He will not surrender.
What is
But
Ilias going
Alex
to
got
do?
it.
Ilias has 2 cars in the matter of 2 corners. Next up on his menu is iDrop Noxie, and I say menu because he's a shark. He's coming for everything that they have to offer. I believe he saw the fastest lap of Ilias and knew that his tires could not beat that fastest lap, and he has the fastest first sector.
But I don't understand this kind of challenge by Alex. Maybe he was bored on P1.
This is what happens when you're esports level. You challenge yourself, you push yourself to that level to be better, do better, and us obviously provide entertainment for us in the comms box. But we look ahead. While Alex closes down on iDrop Noxy, we see the Go-Go versus Toff. Toff is
Really
hanging
strong
on.
race by Todd.
It's a really strong race by Toff. He managed to overtake Gogo, and now Gogo is just hanging on to the back of his DRS. The ERS usage is virtually similar.
Yeah, it's interesting this fight in the end.
And we have Alex with a 117.5. There he goes. He gets his fastest lap. But does he do that at the detriment of giving up the race win?
Wow, that will be interesting also.
The closest gap on track is Gogo and F1 Dyno to Rizza, but I believe there may be a student inquiry from Clinical Games and F1 Dyno, and we have Cal in the house hanging on to the solitary point in P10.
Let's see, let's see.
I'm not sure
Will
what happened, but Original M has also boxed as well, and he's on 2 laps old medium, so his hopes
yeah, but he served the penalty.
have dwindled away.
I
Alex
mean, I wouldn't
isn't
do that, but he served the penalty at least.
Alex isn't closing as fast and rapidly as we thought he would. The gap is only shrunken to.
White Drop is already on the DRS of the 2 drivers in front of the podium, guys.
Is iDrop going for P2? It is P2. Can she get P2?
Yeah.
She's one of my favorite drivers in this league. She doesn't race often, but man, is she rapid. Donning the number 69 and the black and yellow helmet. Can she get?
Oh, Resandino! Oh my god. Dino is really aggressive this race, man. Giving a show.
Dino has no ERS left, and Rez is going for the overtake, but Dino says no,
Wow.
and Dino is gonna go around the outside to defend his position, and he does indeed defend his position. And then we switch up ahead, and we'll see what will happen with iDrop Noxy versus the
Yeah,
Go-Go.
she's going for the podium.
And in the back looming, we see Alex on his soft tires, 1.4 second. And
It's gonna be a nice
iDrop
fight.
Noxy is coming.
Oh,
And she has a massive slide coming out of the last sector onto the main straight, and Alex will get his DRS to overtake her. Does Alex have DRS? Yes, he does have DRS.
yeah.
And he's drained his battery, and he's going for the overtake. No, he's not. He's just gonna push her, and he makes contact with her. He makes contact with iDrop Noxy.
I think iDrop wanted to give the place to him, but it was really risky.
I don't know why she would do that though, because she's in the running for P2.
Yeah, maybe to get the DRS or slipstream, I don't know, but it was very risky and didn't work. And now Gogo and Todd really close, man. This fight is gonna be crazy to the end. And Switcheroo is chilling.
I believe this race is just completely won by Switcheroo because there's only 7 laps remaining. If Alex can do 7 seconds in 7 laps, then
Well, I wouldn't discard anything, man. We know Alex, so
this so far has been one of the cleanest races in Divine.
with the switchback now.
Can Alex do it? Yes, he can. 1 driver down.
Yes, he can. Now
This is
double
the
overtake.
2nd driver now. All of them are flashing. iDrop Noxy is in 1.4. What's Gogo gonna do? Gogo's gonna go up the inside of Toff, and Gogo goes off the track. No, Toff goes off the track. My apologies. Gogo dives up the inside of his
Wow.
rival, and Gogo takes P4 away, P3 away from Toff. And looming in the back, we can see back in the DRS is iDrop Knox with 50% ERS. Everyone else is flashing. P3 still on for iDrop Noxy.
And it's crazy the Ilias comeback also. He's now 6 seconds ahead of Dino.
That is an amazing drive by Elias, but let's do Alex. 7 seconds, 6 laps remaining. Can he do it, Rob?
Wow, I don't know, man. If he does it, I don't know. We
She
have to
has a
give
penalty.
him.
iDrop Noxy
Oh,
has a 3 second time penalty.
wow, that's a shame. That's a shame.
And for those of you who are football fans, the second half of the Barcelona versus PSG game has just started, but nothing has happened, unlike Blaze Division, where it's all heating up and it's all going off. And we have Toff in P4 going for the move on the go-go, and there he is. And he has a moment and a snap coming out of turn one.
Wow, Alex is 6 seconds now. Wow.
5 laps remaining. He needs a second and a half each lap to overtake Switcheroo and win this race. And
This is
as
crazy.
the laps go on, his soft tires are dying. Does he have any ERS? Virtually none, with 30% left in the tank. At the back, we have Original M getting past a lot of traffic, and he is 3 seconds behind Marcel KN. Still a good battle to look on. Cal, will he hold on for his solitary point?
The two stops is actually working a bit.
Marcel KN is catching Cal. Heartbreak for the Haas man. Now he has two incredibly fast drivers in his rear.
And Dembele scored. For the football fans.
Yes, for the football fans.
This broadcast has everything, man. We have
Wow,
football,
I'm
we
having a
have.
look at the goal. That is an amazing goal by Dembele. He cut back on one guy and then cut back on the other guy, but now we'll cut back to Blaze Division and see if iDrop Noxy can cut back on Toff and the Go-Go to take P3.
Wow, what a fight for the podium. It's a shame that penalty. Let's see if the stewards can look at it after the race, if it was unfair, if it was fair.
And
Let's
Original
see.
M has
No! What
retired.
happened?
He's just retired from the race in the pit lane. I believe the frustrations has gotten to him today.
Oh my
Strong
god.
quality, strong race, but unfortunately, bad strategy.
Thank you for the show anyways. It was really fun.
It was really fun. And here we go. Marcel KN has gotten past Cal, and Cal is fighting it out with Marcel KN for the solitary point in P10. Cal has been running very, very, very well. But let's see what can happen between Marcel KN and Cal of P10 and P11. And Marcel has let Cal through. No, he hasn't. Marcel has lost it. Too much acceleration out of the corner. We go back ahead, 4 laps remaining, 5 seconds the gap. Alex to switcheroo. He needs 1.5 second advantage to make this work.
And I think I see Switcheroo with some fuel issues.
And we have Toff. Toff has made the overtake on Gogo, and look who's looming in the back to take advantage of it with a 4 lap fresher tires is iDrop Noxy. And she has 78% ERS remaining. She's saving up that ERS. And apparently it's 2-2 now to PSG. Someone has scored, but my stream is a bit behind me. But we'll go back to see if it will be 2-2 for iDrop Noxy. We'll see if she can do it and get past these two drivers.
Yeah, Vitinha scored.
Not sure who that is, but I know who is. I know iDrop Noxy is, and she is the fastest woman and girl in the stream in the Blaze Division. Let's see what can happen going down this long straight. And we look up ahead, 3 laps remaining, 4 seconds the gap to Switcheroo. Alex is hunting Switcheroo down on his 8 laps of tires, but those hard tires are
Hey, bro,
about hanging on.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I see switcheroo with the fuel on orange color. I don't know if that's a problem or he can make it to the end. I don't know.
I am not too sure, but all I know is that Cal has gotten back past Marcel Kern, but Marcel Kern is right in the DRS of Cal, and is Marcel Kern going down the straight? Is he going to be attacking Cal? Cal is right there with him.
Now Gogo really close to Todd. He dives on the inside. He
And
gas
Gogo's gotten the
position.
position.
Oh, and I
Let's see
drop.
what can happen. I drop Noxie with 94% ERS. I told you she's incredibly fast. She doesn't need ERS to get past these guys. I drop Noxie. If you can hear me, these guys doesn't have any ERS. You can burn it. You can go. Run away with it.
Oh,
And Gogo has let her through because he wants the DRS.
oh,
I drop
and
Noxie.
Todd with the
If you can
outside.
hear me, burn your ERS down this straight. Ensure that you go and get P3. Do it for us. Number 69. Let's go. Let's see what can happen down the straight. She has 100% ERS. She has executed a perfect race and she's activated it and turned it on. And here she goes. Down the straight she goes. Burning her ERS. Catching away from Gogo. 8 tenths is the gap. They have
4
DRS.
seconds, Alex.
Let's see what can happen. Gogo versus Toff. Amazing stuff. And I drop Noxie now has it. 4 seconds the gap. 1 lap remaining. Alex cannot do it. He has given P1 to Switcheroo. Incredible stuff. Now we go back to Cal and Marcel Cairn. Cal has no ERS. Marcel Cairn has no ERS, and Marcel has gotten past Cal. Heartbreak for Cal, who needed that 1 point to keep his championship hopes still alive. I mean, promotion. Hope's still alive. We'll then go to RZA, who's then lost his time advantage to F1 Dino.
But Dino has a penalty, remember.
But Dino's penalty came to him by one of the drivers, I believe it's Original M, pushing him off track, so maybe he can get that removed. Let's see what will happen in the future.
Let's see.
But we'll go to Toff. Toff versus
Gogo already lost the DRS.
to Noxie. So Toff has no ERS. Gogo has no ERS. It's just strictly DRS performance. What can happen here between Toff and the Gogo? Through turn
And
1 they
now
go.
switcher with the DRS of Dookie Monker. Amazing.
This is incredible by Switcheroo. The strategy that he pulled off, I'm not too sure why Alex put it. Maybe he wanted a challenge, but we'll find out at the end of the race. Anyways, the top 3 looks like they're all set. We go down. Toff versus the Go-Go. Let's see what can happen here. Toff now is revving the car. The race is coming to a halt. What we'll do, we'll go on board at the very end with Switcheroo to get his final time. Something has happened here. Switcheroo has gone off track. Switcheroo's run out of petrol. Switcheroo's run out of fuel. Switcheroo has run out of fuel.
No way,
My
man.
God, Switcheroo has run out of fuel. You said it. But Alex has run out of fuel too.
Oh
Alex
my God, no. He let him go. He let him pass.
Oh, he let.
Wow.
Guys, astonished.
Let's go. Man.
I dropped Noxie, drops down to P4 with her penalty.
Wow, 0.094 of difference.
Wow,
what a race.
My head. I believe Alex let him go because it was fair, but Switcheroo.
Congratulations to
run
Switcheroo.
Out. So
after all this bad luck he had.
In P1 we have Switcheroo. P2 we have Alex P3, the Go-Go, who's inherited that from iDrop Noxie, who's in P4 with a penalty, but she may have that removed. Tough P5. Ilias with an amazing comeback, P6. Rizza battling for his life as usual in every race, P7. F1 Dino, P8. Clinical Games and the Saba Boys is in P9 and 10. Heartbreak for Kel, P11. Alec, P12. Super Sean wasn't a super day for him, P13. And the Ferrari Boys not living up to the brand, P15 and 14 respectively. Now we have the retirees who retire within the pits. No safety cars today. And had you not looking on. The driver of the day is Ilias with that amazing comeback, putting on the soft tires and cutting through the field, using Alex as a spearhead to come back through the field. And there we have it, switcheroo, the man from France, um, P1,
Let's go, let's go.
Alex P2. I believe he did an amazing sportsmanship of just letting Alex back, switcheroo back through. Um, we'll find out and we'll let you know next week. And the Go-Go inheriting P3 from Adric Noxley, but that's to be confirmed. But once again, guys, thank you so much for joining us again in round 6. Um, any words from yourself, Rob?
Yeah, man. I wanna say Switcheroo deserved this win more than anyone. After all the bad luck he had all in the champ, he deserved this win, and also he deserves to be promoted, in my opinion, to Inferno. So I'm so happy for him.
That is, yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Next week on the 17th, we have Singapore at 8 o'clock. Do not miss it. Safety car
Ooh.
galore. Let's see if the dominance of Alex can continue. Alex with a fastest lap of 117.5. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. I've been your host, D. We have Rob in the comms block joining us, and same time next week. Peace.